There was an experience I had a while back with one of our clients called Owlet Baby Care. They make a smart sock that you would put on the foot of your newborn, and it tracks heart rate and oxygen levels in order to give parents peace of mind that their baby is healthy and well even when they're asleep. And I remember at the time, we just had our second child, and so I had a new baby at home. And I used that opportunity to, as a parent, become familiar with the Owlet Smart Sock by using it myself for our newborn. So having had that experience with the product, I was able to use that in a side-by-side call listening session with one of our team members on the Owlet Baby Care program. Now, this agent had been on the account for about 9 months, so I would say at that point, somebody ought to be an expert. And the call that I listened to was a live call side by side. It was a young mother that had called in because she was having some issue with the smart sock. Specifically, the sock was sending an alarm to hers and her husband's phones in the middle of the night. And it was very frustrating for them because they're trying to sleep, and yet this alarm was a false alarm. Now, if you know anything about being a new parent, they don't get much rest, and so it can be very frustrating. On top of that, when they are getting some rest, to have this false alarm go off again and again, that can be maddening. So, taking advantage of this brief moment when her baby was taking a nap, she called into our customer support group to ask for some help on resolving this issue. Because I had familiarity with the product, it was immediately evident to me what the problem was and how to fix it. Of course, I'm just listening to the interaction. I'm not the customer service representative. And so our customer service representative had that responsibility of troubleshooting the issue and providing a solution. Now, I'm not a big believer in going around and telling everybody to get down their average handle time, but I do believe in minimizing the time and effort that our customer has to spend to get an issue resolved. And I started to become concerned as this call went on and on, passing 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The customer service representative, not being the expert that I thought he was having this caller try different things. Now, remember, the baby's asleep, and yet he was asking her to try taking the sock off and put it on, risking waking that baby up. After 25 minutes on the call, still not having figured out the issue, customer was in tears. It was not a good customer experience. What was the issue? Because he wasn't an expert, he was not able to find a solution in a way that minimized the time and effort on our caller's part to resolve the issue. The solution, which was apparent to me because I'd used the product extensively, was somehow not known to our customer service representative. Some might say, well, because we don't focus on average handle time, it's okay that he took as long as needed to try and resolve the issue. But if you put yourself in the shoes of that parent who only has a few precious minutes with their baby still asleep, wouldn't you want them to get their issue resolved as quickly as possible so that they could get back to doing the other things that they would normally do when their baby's taking a nap? As we become experts on the products and services that we provide support for, we increase the likelihood of making an exceptional customer experience for our customers by reducing the time and effort that they have to spend to get the issue resolved.